Recovering himself in a minute, he opened for us too, hulking patent cabinets which held his mass suits and dressing gowns and ties, and his shirts piled like bricks in stacks a dozen high.
I've got a man in England who does my shopping for me. Every time a new shipment comes in, he sends it during the spring and the beginning of spring and fall.
He took out a pile of shirts and began throwing them, one by one before us, shirts of sheer linen and thick silk and fine flannel, which lost their folds as they fell and covered the table in a many-colored display. While we admired, he bought more and more in the soft, rich heap mounted higher, shirts with stripes and scrolls and plaids and coral and apple green and lavender, and a faint orange with monograms of Indian blue. Suddenly, with a strange sound, Daisy bit her head into the shirts and began to cry stormily.
They're such beautiful shirts. It makes me sad because I've never seen such beautiful shirts before.
After the house, we were to see the grounds of the swimming pool and the hydroplane.
If it wasn't for the mist, we could see your home across the bay. You always have a green light that burns all night at the end of your dock.
Daisy put her arm through his abruptly, but he seemed absorbed in what he had just said. Possibly, it had occurred to him that the colossal significance of that light had now vanished forever. Compared to the great distance that had separated him from Daisy, it seemed very near to her, almost touching her. It had seemed as close as the star to the moon. Now it was again a green light on the dock. His count of enchanted objects had diminished by one.
Who's this?
That's Mr. Dan Cody, old sport. He's dead now. He used to be my best friend a year ago.
I adore it. The Pomodoro. You never told me you had a Pomodoro.
Look at this. There's a lot of clippings about you.
They stood side by side examining it. I was going to ask to see the rubies when the phone rang and Gatsby took up the receiver.
Yes? Well, I can't talk now. I can't talk now, old sport. I said a small town. He must know what a small town is. Well, he's no use to us if Detroit is his idea of a small town.
Come here quick! Come here quick! The window! Come here quick!
I know. I know what we'll do. We'll have a King Spring play the piano.
Come here quick! Look at that. I'd like to just get one of those pink clouds and put you in it and push you around.
I know what we'll do. We'll have a Clean Spring play the piano.
He went out of the room, calling Ewing.
Ewing, did we interrupt your exercises?
I was asleep. That is, I've been asleep. Then I got up.
Cliff Springer plays the piano. Don't you, Ewing?
I don't play well. I don't. I'm well out of practice.
Well, we'll go downstairs.
In the music room, Gatsby turned on a solitary lamp beside the piano. He lit Daisy's cigarette from a trembling match and sat down with her on the couch, far across from the room, where there was no light save what the gleaming floor bounced in from the hall. When Klipsinger had played The Love Nest, he turned around on the bench and searched unhappily for Gatsby.
I'm all out of practice, you see. I told you I couldn't play.
Don't talk so much, old sport. Play!
Oh my God!
No, F. Marvo.
Listen to me.
F-O.
G.
G.
What you want, fella?
What happened? This is what I want to know.
Auto hit her, instantly killed.
Instantly killed.
She ran out in a road. Son of a bitch didn't even stop his car.
There was two cars. One coming, one going. See?
Going where?
One going. Well, she
ran out there and the one coming from New York knocked right into her going 30 or 40 miles an hour.
What's the name of this place here?
Hasn't got any name.
It was a yellow car. A big yellow car. New.
See the accident?
No, but the car passed me down the road, going faster in 150, the Great Gatsby. 40, going 50, 60.
Come here and let's have your name. Look out now, I want to get his name.
You don't have to tell me what kind of car it was. I know what kind of car it was.
You've got to control yourself.